Hey there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Prestige Liquids. My name is Andrew, and as always it is fantastic to have you here with me again on another whiskey review video. Now, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me along my journey so far. It is always a pleasure having you here with me. And if you're new to the channel, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you can stay up to date with all future content. Now, in today's video, I am going to be reviewing another one of the samples that I have received from Lucas Cattell from the Newcastle Distilling Co. This one is his One Novocastrian Rum. So, let me just pour a little bit of this into my glass, like so. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, the Newcastle Distilling Co is a New South Wales distillery based in Newcastle, New South Wales. As I mentioned, that this is the One Novocastrian Rum. It has been double distilled. It is made from treacle, aged in American oak, and it is bottled at a ABV of 60%. So I believe a lot of the Newcastle Distilling Co spirits are usually cask strength, and obviously this one is no exception. So without further ado, let's get into the review and let's see what we get. So cheers. So straight away on the nose, considering that from that ABV alone, I was expecting to have a very spirit dominated nose, and that is not the case at all. The nose is quite sweet, lots of heavy caramel and vanilla notes. It's very fruity. I'm also getting notes of apple, pears, orange peel, and another one of, oh, there goes the bees. Another real dominant note that's coming through is also a cola note, and the closest thing that I can put it to is very similar to a cola chopper chop. So that was very surprising, and I'm actually finding it quite enjoyable. So alright, let's move on to the palate and let's see what we get. So cheers. Oh wow, so that ABV 60% gives you an amazing mouthfeel. It's quite dry, but it's thick and syrupy. That I'll say it's quite spicy as well. There's a lot of peppery notes coming through. Again, that cola chopper chop note is very dominant. I'm getting, again, that cola, a lot of sweet caramel, more vanilla. There's a nice level of barrel char that's coming through as well. Again, okay, so now after that barrel char kind of fades away, it becomes quite sugary, and now I'm getting, say, just touches of vanilla essence. I'm also getting a hint of almond as well. So there's a very light nuttiness that comes through on the back end of the palate. This is an absolutely amazing rum. I'm usually not much of a rum drinker, but this is definitely by far one of my favorite rums that I have tried so far. This is actually really good, and I reckon I'm gonna have to try and pick up a bottle of this if it's still available. Now, for those of you who have been following the channel for some time now, you may have noticed that I have already done a few reviews from the Newcastle Distilling Co. I have created a playlist of the products that I have reviewed so far, so I'll put a link down in the description down below, and also an info card up the top so that you guys can have full access to that playlist. Moving on to, I guess, the finish of this, again, it's just a nice, soft and well-rounded caramel sweetness. Again, more of those cola notes are coming through with some nice barrel char, vanilla, and also a touch of pineapple. And I have to say, that's probably one thing that I have really enjoyed about this rum so far, is that the evolution that the evolution that goes along with it. You've got these dominant notes that follow through from the beginning to the end, but at each stage of the tasting, there's something new that presents itself. So this is a very enjoyable experience of a rum, and I think it's set a pretty high standard now for what I would look for when it comes to trying different rums. So, mate, this is a fantastic product. I look forward to trying more from Newcastle Distilling Co. as always. So far, they have put out some absolutely incredible products. But yeah, I'll say that's it. There's not much more I have to say about that. So again, this is the Newcastle Distilling Co. Eagle One Novocastrian Rum. If you're able to find yourself a bottle, definitely pick it up. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. And yeah, that's it. So my name is Andrew, and I will see you all again on the next video. KIPPIS.